What's up? Come in and say hey. I hit the button and then I looked down and realized I didn't have my board loaded. So come in and say hey. And let me know you're here while I load my board and pull up your comments. What's everybody doing? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. So this is a really easy way to load your board, y'all. I just slide them right in. It goes really quick. What y'all up to? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? So I got these sennas from Ranch House, Wreaths and More. So they do the hand-painted centers that are exclusive to them. So you can only get them there, y'all. So pop on over there after I'm done and check them out. Y'all have seen the other two centers I did. Your comments are slowly coming up. Hey, hey. What's up, what's up? I apologize, normally I have this done, but I've been running all day. Well, I don't mean running, but working. Trying to reorganize and working on orders, and then I had to go get the poly burlap sealed so that we could do this live. There you go, I see ya. Hey, hey. What's up, what's up? Okay, we got it loaded. Shoo. I should have filled up my water. My water. So I will bring you down. So we are doing, this is the senna I got. Is that not gorgeous? So we're gonna work with poly burlap. Hey, let's go ahead and get these closed. So we're working with the red, white, and blue poly burlap. I know that it's hard to come by, but you can do this with decomesh. I was gonna try and, I was gonna try and grab the if you have the regular burlap, you could use that. You can use anything. So just because you can't find poly burlap doesn't mean a lot of water. I need a lot of water. Monkey was here this morning, and of course he wanted to go swimming. So I've been out there in the sun for a couple hours, and it's hot, y'all. Holy man. Somebody on Messenger keeps sending me games to play, and I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Lady. To load this, yes. Absolutely. Thank you for floating my boat. I appreciate it. Get this done really quick, and then we can get started. I was trying to come up with a new design, and it just wasn't working out in my head. So we're just gonna go with the traditional that I normally do, and I'm gonna keep playing and figure it out, trust me. Hello. What y'all up to? What you doing? It's Friday, y'all. Keep getting stuck. Oh, cowboys, this is, yeah, anybody else have to get in their husband's closet because their own shirts are a little bit tight where they shouldn't be tight? Yep, that's me. That's what I did. Hello from Florida. All right, y'all, we're almost done, I promise. So I've gone ahead and marked the board. If y'all have never seen me do this before, the patriotic one is I come right here. So this is our top. So I go straight down to the middle and then all the way over, and this whole triangle is gonna be blue, okay? And then what? No, Friday, I was waiting for everybody to get here before we did the Friday dance. We'll do it at the end, remind me. So this part is gonna be blue, and then we're gonna alternate the red, white on the rest of this. And then our center is gonna go right in the middle, okay? Friday dance, we'll get it. We'll get it, we'll get it. Y'all wanna do it right now? Okay, everybody up. Everybody get out of the chair. Get off the couch. You better not be into bed. Everybody up. Everybody get up. Only Steelers. Sorry about your luck. All right, you ready? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, everybody sit back down. All right, so I've cut my poly burlap or your decomesh, whatever you want to use. I've been trying to find the stiff felt to play with it. But you have to buy it by the big old packs on Amazon, and I'm just not paying $30 a pack. And I just pinned that comment accidentally. No, I didn't. Okay, so you're gonna need, if I counted right, you're gonna need 11 blue, and then 12 red and 12 white. Okay. Trying to make room here. I don't know what's going on with my computer. There's always something wrong with this dang old laptop. So we're going to start with the blue, and I'm just going to do the simple Dean Michael fold that a lot of y'all have probably already seen. Sorry, I did not mean to pin your comment, but just like the other day, it's pinning when I didn't mean to pin. You love that dance. So if y'all wouldn't mind hitting that little share button, I'd appreciate it. So we're gonna do the Dean Michael fold. So these are cut 10 by 10. We're gonna flip it over. I'm such a nut. That's why y'all love me, right? And we're gonna fold corner to corner, okay? Try to get it as straight as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna find our middle, and I kind of pull up on it and I hold it right here. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I flip it up just like that. Tuck these under. Everybody does it a little bit different. Hello, hello. But as long as you do it consistent, doesn't matter how you do it, okay? And then we're just gonna load it in the board just like that, okay? And then I come up behind it and push it up just a little bit. Unless you want yours flat, then leave it down, okay? So we're gonna do the blue. I'm gonna keep going with the blue. Hello, hello. What y'all up to? So same thing. Get it as close as I can. Why does it keep doing that? I heat seal mine with the impulse sealer. Okay, so line it up. Find your center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. This is the large flower board, but you can definitely do it on the small one. Anything that's done on the big, you can do on the little. Okay? I'm doing good. Been a busy day. Busy, busy, busy. Okay? Everybody with me? Yes, this is poly burlap. Yes, I love my impulse sealer too. Pull it down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Hold on. It looks wonky. Hold on, let me redo that one. Now I don't remember how there we go. Yeah, I hung mine on the door probably when all this started and they started putting the red bows outside. I hung my patriotic butterfly. Yes, the ends are open to fray. This isn't a fold where you are not going to see your cut ends, because you will see them. Happy Friday from Cleveland. So you're going to see your cut end here and your cut end on this side. They are very easy to use, aren't they? I love them. You'll have to go check there. I have no idea what they have, what they don't have. I'm doing good to know what I have. But I know they were available to pre-order when I ordered them. But could not tell you. Hey, hey. You just bought one? I know, I love the Sennas too. I'm doing good. How are y'all? The Sennas are from Ranch House, Wreaths and More. Okay, we got our last blue on this row. Just getting the petal where I want it, and then we just leave it alone. All right, so now we're going to start with the red and the white and alternate the red and the white. Late, late, late. That's all right. We haven't gotten very far. Tuck those ends in. It doesn't matter what it looks like here because you're not going to see it. Okay. Hello, hello. A little off. I do have an affiliate code for Ranch House. It may be down a little ways. If you give me a little bit after the live, I'll go find it and I'll post it in this live. Thank you so much for floating my boat. I'm going to come back with the red. So Texas has opened up, y'all. You caught me live. Is anybody else opened up, or are y'all still on lockdown? Of course, we still can't. They opened a theater, but we still can't go get our nails and hair done because I haven't opened that yet. No, I don't generally share holes, not hose. I don't do that. Number one, it just takes so much more material and more time, so you will rarely see me do shared holes like that. You can get a nice big flower without using all that material. Went to Code Yella on May 8th. What's that mean? No, you did not get your nails done. May 15th? Are you serious? That edge is a little wonky. Let's use this edge. New York is still closed. Just announced the schools are closed. They announced our schools were closed a long time ago. We knew that wasn't going to happen. Yes, this is poly burlap. But if you don't have it, you can use regular decomesh. You can use just the burlap, whatever you have. May 30th, May 28th. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, that should have been white, y'all. Why didn't anybody tell me? Y'all fired. Mastered giving myself a gel matic. Oh, did you? I know. My feet, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my I'm gonna have to order me a foot peel because it's horrible. I was sitting outside with Monkey while he was in the pool, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I happened to look down. All right, let's get that fixed because this should have been white. Oh, they're still holding the graduation. Now y'all tell me. Y'all already fired. Now we can come in with our red. The code had to be used on her website and not her Etsy. That was my fault, and I think later in the live or something I corrected that. So if you go to her website, you can use that code. Oh, awesome. You got the hookup. Thanks. As long as you're consistent, they will. Doesn't matter how you do it. Then they should come out fine. Get motivated. Ooh, fighting a migraine. I'm so sorry. I don't know, Pat. You'll have to look on their website. Somebody said earlier they did, but I couldn't tell you. Get that cut off. With the red. The biggest thing is getting these to line up. The more you can get them lined up, the prettier your petal is going to be. Hello, hello. Would you seal, use for freezing, would a sealer meal used for freezing food work like a, I couldn't tell you. I know we had, because we use something like that. That's not what ours is called. But my roll, the mesh would not go up through it. So it just depends on what kind you have. But if you can get your mesh through it, then yes, it will work. It should work. Did you? You haven't received them yet? Yeah, I ordered them as soon as they came out on pre-order. This is the Dean Michael fold from Dean Michael Designs. welcome. These are cut 10 by 10. See, even with an impulse sealer, you can still get those little frays. Yes, I will. Yes, I cut this using an impulse sealer. Anytime I'm using poly burlap and you can see the edges, I'm gonna heat seal them. Yeah, everybody's having a hard time finding it. But remember when I said earlier in the year, you better stock up on your poly burlap? I warned y'all. Because every year it gets hard to find. Especially this year because of everything going on. Hey, I'm good. I got the 16-inch Stila, but you do not need one that big. You can just, you can just get the 12-inch. That's plenty. You don't need the big mama jama like I got. All right, one more red. Yes, definitely if you're doing this with decomesh and you're doing the white, double your petal because you will be able to see through it. Thank you for mentioning that. This fold can be a little hard on the hands, so if you have arthritis, this is probably not the fold you want to do. Oh, thank you. The best place to wherever you can find it right now. That's all I can say. Wherever you can find it. Get this row cut off. Were you? Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm a little OCD about a lot of things. Even my clothes hang in. Like all my clothes are color coordinated in short sleeve and long sleeve. They all have to be facing the same way. They all have to be on plastic hangers. I will not allow a metal hanger in the house. Crazy. All right, so we're gonna come back with the blue. Hello. That was considered the second row. So this row right here is considered row 1. That's generally, if you're doing the typical sunflower, the yellow sunflower, that's generally where you'll put your green leaves. So this is row 1. This is row 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I just got done with row 2. Now we're going to row 3. Your pre-order hasn't shipped yet? It'll get there. Do you do the same thing? It's a zip tie gun that you can get from Amazon. If I remember correctly and I counted right, you need 11 blue and then 12 red and 12 white. Hello, hello. What was the question to the wood burning tool? Code worked? Awesome. I didn't grab that right. Let's start that one over. They're not perfect, I can tell you that, because I can see every little flaw in them. That's all right. They don't have to be perfect. My impulse sealer cuts it and seals it at the same time, yes. And I need to change, you can see how kind of jagged, I need to change my my Teflon on there. Just a little. Just a little. All right, last one of the blue. Okay, so now I gotta think. If we do red, white, red, so let's do white, red. Either way, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna have a color overlapping. So since this is red, I'm gonna start with a white. It is hard to find. So what I was trying to do before I came live was figure out a pattern where I could do like the blue, and then, how was I gonna do it? And then red swirl, white, red, and white, and red. That's what I was trying to figure out before I came live. And it didn't come to me quick enough. So it didn't get done. Sorry, I'm trying to find the best side. Red. Yes, this is poly burlap, and I did heat seal it, yes. .9% of the time I heat seal my poly burlap. Unless I'm using it as a cruffle, which I normally wouldn't use a solid as a cruffle, but I will the others. Good morning. Is you just getting up? Oh, you're in New Zealand, that's why. That's why. We got one more white. You're so welcome. Sorry, people behind us are mowing the grass. Thank you. I need that to stay there. There we go. All right. What number do you line your, You just have to measure it. I have a cutting mat underneath my impulse sealer, and I measure out the 10 inches and I mark both spots. Hello, hello. That one pushed back up. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do blue, blue. You're welcome. I find my burlap wherever I can find it, y'all. I'm just like y'all. Do you seal with it? No, I do not. But it's 2.5 inches high on the... Girl, I have no idea. I just measure it and mark it. So blue, blue. Patricia, if you go to my YouTube channel, under tips and tricks, I think there's 2 videos on heat sealing that you can go watch. I've done one using the impulse sealer and the wood burning tool. Sunny day. You just use your wood burner? All right, so another blue. And we're gonna come back with the red, I believe. I don't know why that's pooching like that. That's all right. Awesome. Well, welcome, Stacy. Any other newbies? Any other new people? Come say hi. So if you are just joining, I am Michelle from Monkeys Creations, and if you have any questions, let me know. Migraine. You're the second person that's mentioned a migraine, or third person, I think. Is it weather, you think? Maybe. Hello, Kelly. You love some Cowboys, then we can be friends. If you don't like the Cowboys, we can't be friends, y'all. Just kidding. It is. It's very cool. Newbie, welcome, Jessica. This is the Dean Michael fold. New watcher from Alabama. Welcome, Gail. My first time just blew up with monkeys. You're learning to make different wreaths? Awesome. Well, I'll do this one a little bit slower so you can see me. So we're going to come back with the red. You like the Cowboys? Then we're friends. Hey, Tammy. Welcome. I just missed your question. Terry asked me again. Winter, exactly. Always a Cowboy fan. Lots of newbies today. Awesome. Okay, so what you're going to do is these are cut 10 by 10 for all you maybe just popping on or want to see me do this a little bit slower. I am just south of Houston. So it's cut 10 by 10. You're going to do curved side up, put it in a diamond shape, take this corner and bring it to this corner just like that. Kind of line them up. Like that. You're going to take your left hand, unless you're right-handed, or unless you're left-handed, then you'll use your right. I take it and I hold it. I bring this down. That is your first fold. 2, 3, 2, 3. So this is kind of what you have. I come up from underneath. Kind of push it up, push it, kind of push it up, bring those flaps in, and there is your fold. That is your Dean Michael fold. Okay, we'll still be friends. How do you know what type of mesh to use on different wreaths and what size? It's really just trial and error. That's really from what I've done and noticed. It's you know, I love the poly burlap with the flowers, but it's really personal preference, because what I like, y'all may not like. Looks like a sunfish. Texans, Jennifer, we can't be friends, girlfriend. All right, gonna come back with the white. What is the wreath base? This is a Unique in the Creek board. And there is a pinned post at the top of my page. If you, I don't like how that's sitting. If you need some boards, you can go to that post, click on it, follow it to Unique in the Creek, and in the discount code, put CREATE, all capitals, CREATE, and you'll save 10% on your order. Will I get to meet you in October? I'm nervous going alone. Were you? I love fabric mesh. Absolutely. For this wreath, if you have one roll of red, white, and blue, you can get at least 3, almost 4 flowers out of it. So 1 roll of red, 1 roll of white, 1 roll of blue, at least 3 flowers, if not 4. Sorry, my fingers are cramping up there. I missed that. So are y'all going to TDR? Is that what you're talking about? I'm just going to trim this up a little bit. I don't like those hanging like that. So if you don't like the way it looks, just trim it up. So if you were at the Texas Puns to put, yes, I will be there. I am a designer at Texas Designers Roundup, and I'm also on the committee. So there you go. So I will be there. You may come alone, but you will not leave alone. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. Let's get a red. Awesome, you're going too, Terry? Yay, I can't wait to meet y'all. So we have tons of fun. So, you know, we'll be together all day, and then at night we sit in the lobby of the hotel. We, you know, maybe drink a couple drinks. We sit there and yap. Sometimes we're up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, just all sitting in the lobby talking. So you'll definitely learn a lot, meet a lot of new people. So it's awesome. I keep getting out of the center, don't I? I will meet you at Crafters Convention. Yay! Deanna's going. Woohoo! You're nervous and excited? Girl, don't be nervous. But y'all need to go get your tickets, because there's only a certain amount, and there's going to be so many awesome designers. We're going to come in with one more white. So yes, y'all go look at it. Go look up Ranch House, Wreaths and More, I think is what it's called. I always get confused. And just look up Texas Designers Roundup. And you'll see all the amazing designers and that kind of stuff. So oh, your mom's on here? Should I be nice? Yay! Yeah, these are all cut at 10 inches. It gets to be pretty big, so that's why it gets moved out of the way. All right. So depending on how big your Santa is from here, let's get these cut off. Will depend on if you have to do these next 4 in the Santa. So as you can see, I don't like to be able to look down in there and see the board. So I am going to do 1 more row, which is what I typically do anyway. But if you have a bigger Santa, then you may not need to do that next row, okay? Oh, there you go. Deanna posted it. Hey, Anita. Hey, Annette. That's a zip tie gun. So if you have a bigger one, let me see if I have one. I think I've got one down here. So if you're doing like the traditional sunflower and you have the big Santas like this, then you can get away with not doing these 4, okay? Because if you can see, you're not, once you get that on there, you're not going to be able to see down in there, okay? Hey, hey. These are all cut 10 by 10. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do, let me see, what do I have? I have red, white, and 2 blues. Okay, so this is blue, blue, and then red and white. Okay. Because that's the way I have it marked out. See? So write on your boards. That way you know what you're doing. Yes, the Santas came from Ranch House. And we're almost done, y'all. Almost done. Ranch House, Wreaths, and More. And if you saw the other sunflowers I did, oh, that looks wonky. What am I doing? Let me cut this off. They have other Santas as well. Some are, one of them is yellow and pink. They have the traditional sunflower, and I don't have another one of those because it already sold. They have pink, purple, and yellow one, and then they have these red, white, and blue ones. Yes, you can pre-order now. Go in there. So you just hopped on? Yep, it'll be available for replay on my YouTube channel. I'll get it uploaded there. She has to go to TDR. The impulse sealer I got was from Amazon, but I got the 16-inch. You do not need one that big. Just get the 12-inch, and it is plenty big, because you can't cut 21-inch mesh with it. So there's no sense in getting one that big. So 12 inches plenty. So you can tell I need to change my Teflon coating on the impulse sealer because I get all these scragglies. All right, so let's do a red and a white. Does Lori sell what? So if you can't get to Texas Designers Roundup, you can always go to Crafters Convention. So I'll be on stage designing there as well. And that will be next April. All right, last one, y'all, last one. I use an impulse sealer and seal my edges. All right, so last one. Still don't like what I may do, and I don't have any more sealed, but I'll show you, is I may come in and put, I don't know why it's, hold on. Usually I don't have to come in and do more. There, perfect. All right, so we're just gonna pick 2 holes. Now what I did was I just took foam board and stapled them right to the center. Just like that. Usually I do the burlaps, or not the burlap, I do the braided centers on these. But these new centers are perfect. And I kind of like how it poofs up like that. So there we go, y'all. So we'll just find the top. So there you go. Up. So there it is. So you can go on Ranch House and order those beautiful sennas. I will go through here and clean everything up. Usually I don't have this many frays with my impulse sealer, so that definitely means I need to change my thing. But isn't that pretty? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Thanks, y'all. So these are cut 10 by 10. Unique in the creek board, what I do is I just take these, turn them up, clip them down, and then tuck it right inside the holes. That way the tip of your pipe cleaner is not sticking out to scratch anybody's door. And that's it. I was going to show you the other senna I usually use, but when I take pictures, I'll take it with both sennas so you can see the difference. But if you followed me long enough, you know what my braided sennas look like. So any questions? Any questions? Any questions? How did I place the blue on? I came right from the top of the board, followed it down to the senna, and then over. So everything in that path, in this corner, oh, well, it's backwards, is all blue. Okay. Now, if you wanted, what you can do is, where are they? I'll bring you back down and I'll give you another option. You can take these blues and you can get the white felt stars and put those on there as well. If you wanted just a different option. These came from Michael's. Now I probably wouldn't do it with this senna because I think it takes away from it, but I wish I had my other senna right here so that I could show you. But with the regular braided senna that I typically use, these stars would be perfect with that, because then I don't want anything taken away from this senna. Yeah, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like I wanted, let me see if I can do it. So blue, hold on, I gotta think. So yes, blue, and then the I don't know, I gotta figure it out. So this would be red, red, white, 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 red. This one would be red to follow that. I don't know. I'm gonna play. But I'll find it and I'll take pictures and show y'all with both ways. Thanks. I do make the braided sennas with, and y'all, I've showed it many times, and I don't have any right here with me. But I know I have one made somewhere, but I'm in transition, so I'm in the middle of organizing, and it's just, there's no telling where it's at right now. But I will make another one. And show y'all. Yeah, I like it just like this. But if, I wonder, no, it's not down there. I have one, so no, I don't even want to share that one. I'll find it and I'll show y'all. I'll show you. All right, any questions? Well, ours are we opened back up today. So ours are probably open. I just had too much going on today, and Monkey was here half the day, and so. My impulse cedar I got from Amazon. All right, any other questions? Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta finish. I've got a couple tulip orders I need to work on. So I'm gonna get those finished up, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.